safe.
in. Take a
May
seat.
the animal Archon protect
We
you.
have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up?
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic.
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly... Wow. Then it really must be tough. But anyway, is there like a general...
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 camps. One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
But let's go into the tavern and talk to the...
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. What'll it be today? The strongest fighter.
Paimon thought Parte... Exactly! That...
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, I've heard some stories about him.
There it is! The barman... Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are...
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? Huh? The most macho... She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went up. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever... I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole...
Holy mo...
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance. But...
Now that you mention...
You want to know what I think? Maybe even the most powerful...
Did you say Did Paimon imagine that, or did you...
It's just a guess. I mean... How can you say such things?
So, this girl...
I do not... Hey, I'm telling the truth.
Doesn't sound like much, but thanks for your...
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. You want to know who I think the toughest? In my opinion, that would be the... Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can...
Bloodthirsty beasts of the... Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah!
Hi! That would be Jean, huh? And she could wipe out the... Otherwise, we wouldn't have so...
It's true that Jean makes people feel... Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion, and how are we ever gonna find out? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean... Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Come on!
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. Where do you have, one of those...
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help.
Oh, well, Paimon was hoping he would at least make the...
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's ability... Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a... If you are staying around Mondstadt, given your... well...
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking... Well, either way, smash him...
I like your but be careful.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Hey, look! There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded beef. Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're survival rules. Yeah. Rules that I must... Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce. My name is Klee. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary... Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is... I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! I'm dealing with a big emergency. The treasure I buried in the Did you say buried treasure? Exactly what Paimon... Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us... Yay! Thanks, you guys! Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it. Paimon is starting to Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let... la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Razor and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Windblade! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
We're here. Look, this is where my huge treasure... And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss made. What's that? What?
I see the little girl is brought.
Hey, you! If you think you're... What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up! Now...
Oh, you fools think I would...
Freeze! With the wind!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong. Freeze!
You're in for a little...
Dodge this! Windblade!
Let it rain. Hey!
Windblade!
But if we could just get him to give it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
Wind Blade!
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure?
No! It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole. Don't come on, Mr. Honor.
Disappear!
Freeze! Cool it!
No escape! Blazing delight! Dumpty Dumpty Pout!
Dodge this! Oh, so soft. Freeze!
La la la! Hiya! Boom! Boing boing boom!
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
that your little red friend had the treasure. Now you're...
No, wait!
Now, what have we?
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosion, this is it. There's...
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be... Paimon, for one, is Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like... Well then, let's head to the... Klee? You're here too? Huh?
I broke the rules.
Klee, I need you to answer me. Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can...
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? What?
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are... In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt.
Aha! That's it! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors of... Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on...
So, does...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take...
Ludiar passed him? Whoa! Mr. Honorary Knight, you've got...
Whoop-de-doo!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play...
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by...
Hello. May the Animal Archon protect you.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra spec.
When you say...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and just wait for a Ludi harpast.
Yeesh, if Jane would... Klee might find herself grounded...
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mujina Yokai?
Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got... One time, the Great...
Sounds like a very naughty little monk.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time. So all we need to do is...
This monster sounds scary. Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding...
Yeah, so...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the great... We should tell them so they don't waste all their... Oh, children! Listen up! There's no need to go looking...
Huh?
No way!
That's impossible!
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home.
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait!
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said,
we've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. Who knows what Yoimiya's...
cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could...
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. If It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the... No matter how powerful the great... It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and...
Got it. Thanks, Monsieur.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. Well, just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks, Yo. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course...
Okay, but it definitely...
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great...
So in a way...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not sure. It's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had... If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without... Besides, they're just kids. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because... It's just so annoying, right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasure. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons, and if we tear apart these kids' fairy tales...
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara Fire...
Naganohara Fire?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should In that case... Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each fam... Oh, new faces? Who are...
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show.
Well...
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about... Pops has started telling... Sorry about this, ever since Pops had his...
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed...
Much later.
Pops!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So...
No, Pops, I meant the materials.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp...
No, Pops! The materials! The raw materials!
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh.
Yes, Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The material...
No worries. As long as we know...
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never... When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me, and eventually I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh? Why would you...
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely. Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived.
Yoimiya?
Ah! Oh, you...
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm... No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise...
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, an
arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want... If Sakajiro was caught, there's no... Yeah, we know it's...
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these I didn't want to cause any trouble for you.
Hey, no worries. You're more...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a list. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased. Whether it's 10 or even 100 years.
Whoa!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way that...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and...
All right. I'll...
It's a shame. They still... Speaking of, you guys only got here recently.
Even then, we only...
I see. I just wish the commissions could... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can... Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after...
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should we really be...
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? What?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of...
I understand. I'm sorry for...
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy. Right, I'll go fetch the boat.
Thank you. Oh.
All right then. the fireworks show will be starting soon, won't...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first...
That's a long story, actually. Maybe I'll...
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have... I've been so busy with the fireworks business. Of course, Pops is happy to live... And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids, and it'll be fine. When people want fireworks, it's...
So, what you're trying to...
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Please speak to President Sung.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business?
Yoi Mia, there you are. Ha, no need to beat around the...
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that I've come to expect it now.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have... What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at... Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your... Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking...
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble, even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first.
All right then. Go ahead and take the...
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine. Please. There's no All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him...
Will do. You look after...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally... When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a firework. But, anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now. Next, we just need to go... Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's...
Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a...
No worry. Oh, wait, actually... how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you...
that will...
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not... There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show...
So give me your ore, and I will process it.
Huh? Master, you mean...
Is that so surprising? It is, after all.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Ami.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important... But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future...
Though for you, dear child, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look, it's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
So have Amenoma art and Naganohara fireworks?
Back in the day, it was my master. and Ryunosuke's father, Hajime, in the future.
I know, I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably is... Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone...
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, when we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming... Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? My pops actually received a...
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is...
Yes, that's the one! I remember when my friend once said to me that only people with a... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the god...
You were separated from your family because... Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility, where very little ever... The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just...
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to... An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race... Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you... Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must...
Absolutely. Rest assured that... Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still, I'll be the first...
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just... I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like...
I'm not the one. To avoid detection, we eat... This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill...
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very... As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cut... And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been...
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can...
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found...
Who's Third... Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got ripped. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided that it was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group
They were all very ambitious types. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. To us, those memories...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorate.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you...
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Committee. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So I... forget it. What does it matter now?
What a pity.
Talk to us about it!
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. Well, the Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so... Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Is this an answer from this world?
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very...
Indeed, these are unprecedented times, but...
Oh, before I forget...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started...
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No. We can't be putting you to... I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're such... if you're quite sure it's no trouble...
Sure. It won't take a... The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on. Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual. Not...
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is, they were a real...
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs...
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of... But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't...
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with...
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't...
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're all...
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom.
Speaking of youth, do you know what?
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over.
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you...
Well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to... But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd...
50 years. But 50 years of being together?
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fire.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Ah, what a great relief.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the...
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk...
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, but one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to... But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these...
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the...
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he... But since it's Sakujiro, I don't...
What a strange coincidence!
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join...
Well, no worries. If that's... We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult.
Yes.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the tin...
Huh? What, Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, this is bad news. Pops, did you see where he... Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. Reading names. Son, the Commission wouldn't normally caught...
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the... I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. We can't let that happen. It's Motsuzaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujin?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go click, aren't you gonna... I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy.
Yay!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see... Yep, we did. It looked like the...
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right?
We will. We'll be on our best.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting...
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well... Fire hazard!
I must... I must...
Wind blade! Freeze!
You're in for a little
I must... How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your action. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even...
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the... We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Saku. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate,
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your... The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to...
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But...
What are you talking about? And just who do you... You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping... I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna...
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my...
No, I won't leave it! I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done... Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No, and the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell... If you don't say anything now, you may never have another
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's...
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's...
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Go with the wind! Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes by... Time for a light show! That didn't kill him!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more...
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand...
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate. Why were you so convinced that we had things to...
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the world?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that... After all...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and...
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long, and I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my action...
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've...
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were...
That's only because...
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back...
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And...
Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the star.
Yoimiya! The way you took...
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong... If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect... My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
That was amazing! I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit Oh, remember that big one that went up first? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best!
That's what I wanted to hear! No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I believe that as time goes by, this firework... Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now.
You know, Yoimiya,
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the... You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh yeah, right!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless...
Seriously? Huh.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably... But people's feelings don't just disappear. And also, consider this. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go You know, I don't really think about complicated things, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Sakoku decree, Vision Heart decree. Dad asked her. everything's...
Reward on the road.
What a bountiful haul.
The waves are as calm as always.
Our stock of herbs. a bit low.
The waves are as calm as always.
I wonder what's going on up there.
All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see.
Waves are as calm as always.
Our stock of herbs is running a bit low.
The waves are as calm as always.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Waves are as calm as always.
All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see.
What can I... You can't beat the atmosphere here and make it.
Is this an answer from this world?
Come a little closer.
Cool it.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
Disappear!
Is this an answer from this world?
You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute.
My lucky day!
closer.
Freeze! Windblade! Yeah! What? Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade!
Go, go, Bip!
You're in for a little shock.
insolent shall be punished.
Come a little closer.
Freeze! That futile?
Let it rain!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You're open!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry. Disappear!
Come a little closer.
The insolent shall be cut down.
There's another test subject.
No escape!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
The wrong test subject.
Done. With the wind! What?
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
Don't get frostbite. Come a little closer.
Cool it. Have a little taste. Picked the wrong test subject.
Done.
It's my lucky day. Freeze.
Get it!
Wind blade.
Cheap tricks.
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze. Cool it. Wind blade.
You win this battle.
Another target tracked down.
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
My lucky day.
Reward on the road.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
No one escapes my sight!
Freeze! Disappear!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Get him!
Wind blade! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
You're in for a little
Go, go, Baron Buddy!
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Hey!
Don't be such a...
Freeze! Windblade! Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! Windblade!
Let's spark things up.
Freeze! Windblade! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
No escape!
Dodge this! Disappear!
Come a little close.
Don't push your luck. Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! Dodge this! Windblade! Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Freeze!
wish you luck. Dodge. Ah! This doesn't look... good.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Go, Barret Buddy!
This is not the end. Freeze!
What's the hurry?
Get him!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
No one escapes my sight!
Freeze! What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Don't wish your luck. Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
Wind blade!
Freeze!
Go, Barret Buddy!
Oh, so sorry.
Wind blade!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Wind blade! Freeze!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Surrender and I'll be...
Cool it! Windblade! Don't push your luck. That was unexpected. Freeze! Windblade! Dodge this!
You're in for...
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Windblade! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Windblade!
Get him!
Cool it! Don't push your luck. Windblade! Freeze! Ha! Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Disappear! Cool it!
Come a little close.
You'll pay for that!
Dodge this! Cool it! Windblade! Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
I'll keep this close.
Espresso yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Ad Astra